Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Etrian Odyssey. All right, so we have a couple of quests that we can do. One of them is going to be very easy, and one of them might take some time. So, first things first, we need to get back to the Wyvern's Nest. Bam. You know what? I should probably pop a quick salve, just because we're going to regen that MP very quickly anyways. The TP, I should say. Bam. All right. Now we have to go through the something of pain. The trail of enduring pain. Ugh. Everyone's favorite mechanic. It's actually not that bad. Now that we have the TP regen on our medic, it's pretty trivial, but it's just another thing to focus on. Bam. Beautiful. Yeah, we're getting 4 TP per turn now. So, it's no biggie. Because most fights, we're not taking damage. Alright. This is the correct floor. Okay. So, I need to do 2 quests on this floor. One, they said that there was something by the Wyvern's Nest. So, I'm looking around for a coin. And then we also have to... A bird's ear-splitting shriek echoes from the east. Oh, you think back to the quest you accepted at the pub. Few adventurers dropped a coin. You recall... Oh, this one actually probably will be less annoying to figure out. I thought we were going to have to comb this entire map for a coin. Few adventurers dropped a coin, you recall, after being attacked by an unusual bird. Oh, shoot, I didn't buy another Ariadne thread. You may have stumbled upon the very monster that scared them. You resolved to head east to find the missing coin and fulfill their request. Okay, let's head to the east. As you walk through the jungle, something shiny catches your eye. Is this what you seek? You crouch and take a closer look when suddenly a ferocious shriek echoes from behind you. Is it a Moa? Oh, it's this guy that we actually need. Oh, Fire Eater. It's a different type of bird. Can I just auto? Here, I'm going to turn off auto. Oh, yeah, we can auto this bird. So that was not a firebird. It was slightly different. After defeating the monster, you take a second look at the shiny object near your feet. It seems to be a coin. You reach down and snatch it up. Beautiful. Easy peasy. You know what? I should have actually tried... You know what? I just want to check one thing real fast. Okay, Etrian Odyssey, Fire Eater. Etrian Odyssey, Fire Eater. I wonder if it can drop that. It does not have any drop. Okay, no. I was like, I wonder if I should try to just... Rather than hoping that we encounter a random firebird, which is not the most common enemy. Oh, it's common enough at least. Defend, 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 defend. Blaze. Thank you. Attack. Defend, 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 defend. Did you drop it? Bam! 2 quests instantly. You obtain the requested carbonite. Man, I love it when quests go like that. That went basically as perfectly as it could possibly go. Okay, I forgot to buy Ariadne thread. Because I only ever have one at a time, seeing as I'm trying to maximize how much inventory space I have. So I just try to buy one each time I go... each time I come back, but it's easy to forget. Beautiful. Okay, we shall use salve. You know what? I might actually use the inn when we get back to town, even though I don't really need to. Just because we are getting towards the end. Well, I'm guessing we'll probably have to get a mission before we can fight the Stratum boss. Bam. At least we have the shortcuts that make it so much faster to backtrack. And we've also sped up the dungeon walking speed. So that also makes it so much faster to get out than it used to be. And also, we've turned up the speed of auto battle, which also makes it faster. Report results. Okay, lucky coin. Welcome back, kids. The coin is pretty important to them, so I know they'll be relieved to hear you found it. I'll make sure they get it back. Report results. Chef's odd request. I forget what the first request... Oh, the first one was that showing off the fire skill? I think it was. Welcome back, kids. I found the trick to it, did you? Aha, so you had to fight firebirds with fire. The stone is supposedly his restaurant's secret ingredient in its recipes. I know we'll be pleased to see you got one. Thanks for your hard work. Any new quests? No. I mean, except for the one that's not worth even picking up right now. Let's sell this stuff. Bam. And... Oh, you know what? I want to sell those. Even if they're useful. I'm just not going to worry about it right now. I'm honestly just more worried about inventory space at this point in the game. Later in the game, I can just buy that stuff. Okay, Rooster in. I know it's a waste of money, but we're doing it. I'm just doing that for the little bit of TP. It wasn't needed. It was honestly throwing away a bit of money, but... Oh well. Here, let's get a proper save, just so I'm not only relying on quick saves. Bam. I feel like I haven't checked if my guys have gotten any skill points in a while. Okay, they have not. It takes a lot longer for us to level. All right. Now, let's continue with where we were at. Yeah, I learned from the Wyvern fight that having more TP is good. Because the first time I fought the Wyvern, I almost lost. Because the fight ended with me running all my guys out of TP. And we just happened to beat the guy in time. So since then, I've been focusing a lot more on preserving my guys' TP, because then whenever the big tough fight occurs, I'll be fully prepared. And against these enemies, and with Ava's regenning TP, we can basically go forever against normal enemies. I've now beaten the Wyvern, I think, 4 times. Because 3 of the times I got no drop. And then 1 time I got, whatever its normal drop is. I mean, I can't beat it in 3 turns. That's for sure. I beat it in, like... I think now I beat it in, like, somewhere between 8 to 10 turns. 10 turns, maybe? I don't know. Somewhere in there. Bam. Okay, I think this is the... Here, let's just clear this. Beautiful. So what I know is I do like basically 2 sets of I do Immunize and Defender, and then I have to re-up 1 time, and I beat it by the end of the second re-up. So it's somewhere in there. Okay. Oh, I zoned out. Where am I? There I am. Okay. This is just reconnecting the map where we've already been, I think. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bam. Oh, and we'll be able to open up this other shortcut. Beautiful. As you walk through the forest, a wall of trees blocks your progress. Continue onwards. Yes. There might be a strat to do it faster, but it's whatever. You can always come back. Yeah, I mean, the reality is I know I'm really over-leveled in character level. But I'm not over-leveled in gear level. So I'm sure that things will get easier when I actually get stronger gear to match my character's level. Bam. Beautiful. While I'm at it. I mean, I think my gear is not bad because I'm clearly buying the best gear that I can because I've grinded so much. I have a lot of money. But I think that's definitely the biggest way for me to improve my character is getting better gear at this point. Bam. Camera in that spot does block. Oh, the dungeon dialogue. Yeah, I just feel like there's not any real perfect place. I'm trying to figure out what the best spot is that is the least disruptive to, and generally I read everything. And things that I don't read are things that I've read 1,000 times. Bam. We can go down. But yeah, I'm open to suggestions. Like, I might see... I don't know if in battles, if this is going to interfere. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? This game just... It uses the whole screen. Oh, no. That would be a bad placement. I feel like there's too much stuff up here that it's cutting off. I don't know. You know what? I feel like the safest place is right here at this point. Okay. Bam. Okay, down we go. Is this a new floor? The Forest's Silent King. So I have a feeling someone's going to talk to us, and we'll probably have to go back and get a mission. Bam. Okay. Okay. We'll do this. Beautiful. Anything here? Not that I see. Let's check these walls, actually. Okay. I think we'll go down first. New guys. Scentwood. We didn't get any stingmaw. We got nothing from the stingmaw yet. All right. Bam. Plop this in here. Beautiful. Okay. Are there FOEs in this room? No. Derp. God dang it. Looks like it's a standard kind of 3x3. Okay. You know what? I should check these walls. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Derp. Listen, I'm just trying to get in more fights. Beautiful. We're just getting that sweet, sweet XP. Okay, let's go up first. Whoa, this is going to be good for XP. Nice. I've never seen a fight with that many enemies yet. Okay. Okay, let's get some new drops. I love the preemptive attacks. So what's your ideal party composition when you play this game? Okay. Let's just go. I don't need to check for secrets right now. On every wall. Bam. Dead end. Tread through the labyrinth. You spot a red stone at your feet. Upon closer examination, it's a mere painted pebble. It's not a valuable jewel. Using certain sling-using survivalists retrieve their ammunition for expediency's sake. This must have been colored so as to make it easier to find once loosened at an enemy. The ordinary stone is valueless. You lose interest immediately. Is this for like a quest? It's weird that you can examine it multiple times. Okay, ranger, medic, and... Oh, so you did basically the first time you did like the same as I'm doing currently. I started out with actually with medic. I mean, not medic, alchemist. But then I swapped out alchemist for troubadour at a certain point. Is this a 3x3 room? I think it is. I think this is just one of these. Oh, okay. A small crack is visible before you, but it seems you cannot pass through the side. I have barely used the Dark Hunter. You're eating too many cookies again. Or is it the ones you made? Gingerbread. All right. We'll pop in. So yeah, there's likely stuff in the middle here. Bam. So I've named my party members off of people in the community. So my medic is named after Goop. Bam. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did you say if you went whip or sword? It seemed like whip was very much like, it seemed like it was based on not letting them do special attacks. And sword seemed like it was based on like all the other status effects. From what I saw. Okay, another assassin. Bam. We're getting close to leveling again, actually. Is that a door there? And another door. Oh, it's not a loop. From everything I've seen online, it seems like people kind of hate on the Ronin. But I do kind of want to try out every class just a little bit. All right. Let's see what's in this area. It's got to be... Oh, it's either... I'm going to guess either FOE or gathering node. Oh, it's a node. What kind of node? When I said gathering node, I meant, like, a resource node, not specifically the gathering ability. Ouch. Tiger fur. Beautiful. Beautiful. What is this? Skilled at mining. Boop. Okay. I hate when we, like, explore the whole area and we miss, like, the first path. And we have to backtrack for a little tiny path. Oh, I missed you saying, yeah, it's the time to be fat. Yeah, you might go from being, what was it, European fat to North American skinny at this rate. Okay, bam. Her words, not mine. Knowing your party is skilled at mining. I need to clarify, it was your words, not mine, because otherwise it looks like the most pot calling the kettle black thing in the universe. Okay. Bam. All right. Looks like we have 2 doors. One, 2. Nice. Custom curly. More TP. So for clarity, like, we were in a group chat and they, you know, they're there like talking about being fat or whatever. And then they're like, yeah, now I'm down to like 140 or something. And I was like, 140? I was like, I'm over W. And she was like, well, I didn't mean American fat. I meant European fat. Okay. Bam. I don't remember what the number was. I was just saying I was saying a number, not the number. Just pounds. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Hey, at least it all led back. Oop, what am I doing? Derp. It's like the most, like, you know, when like the, whatever, like the prettiest girl in school is like, oh my god, I'm so ugly today. And everyone's like, no, you're beautiful. You're always beautiful. It's like that. It's like, okay, come on. Why are you saying this? Listen, I put the morbid in morbidly obese, okay? So, and then you're the one talking to me like, oh man, life is so hard being fat today. It's like, listen, girl. That's stolen valor. All right, let's save. You haven't earned that level of self-deprecation. Bam. There we go. Beautiful. Let's save. God, I remember when these guys... Well, these guys were never the most annoying. They were just kind of annoying. Wait, what? Wait. Sorry, I have a 2-second brain. What's your biggest contribution? Your biggest contribution is your consistent, wonderful vibes. European Fat is pretty good. Wait, did I do some crazy mapping that's just has no basis in reality? Did I just have... What did I do up here? I clearly drew something rotated 90 degrees from, That was very weird. And I think I drew that as I said my brain was slow or something. I was just off-roading the map. That was very weird. I was expecting a tunnel there. I knew someone. I knew someone that went a musician that went to Japan, and he wasn't even like in Canada you wouldn't call him fat, right? Like he was probably like a little bit overweight. But apparently when he went to Japan, people would walk up to him and poke him in the belly and say, "Santa Claus, Santa Claus." This is a floor with a lot of guys. Oh my god, look at that XP. This is where I need to train. Oh, we got the bird talon. Whoa, I said that while I was like halfway through swallowing, and it was weird. We needed that talon. Bam. All right, let's mark this. Let's plop this. My favorite thing about Restream is that you can have the Twitch peeps and the YouTube peeps just having like indirect conversations with each other. Feels like talking through a wormhole or something. Oh, took some damage. Bam. Okay. Custom. Troldemore. The person whose levels matter the least at this point. I'm so tempted to get that peace ballad. At some point, I will arrest him and lower 5 levels. Oh, I remember that. I remember that story. Didn't they shut it down because of that? While exploring, you come across a large box. Let's open it. Obtain broadsword. I think we already got that, didn't we? I think broadsword is from a long time ago. Well, it's actually still... It's not horrible. It's just a lot worse than what we have. I don't know why, though, people got fixated with flashing, like, Ireland. Because, like, you know you could just, like, post in r/Ireland your boobs, and it would be the same thing. Bam. Anything here? I feel like there's got to be something up above. Maybe. Oh, it is nighttime. Uh-oh, 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 no, no, no. Oh, it's just a MOA. We can just brute force it. I say just a MOA. MOAs are actually pretty dangerous, I would say, as far as FOEs go. But we've just out-leveled them. Should I check? Yes. Ooh. Mo. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Because they have an attack that they have AoEs, right? That can hit your entire party. Bam. Okay. No one in your is skilled at gathering. Boop. Stop. In the name of love. Wait. Oh, there's a... is that a door? This part of the song is going to drive me crazy because it reminds me of another song and I can't, for the life of me, remember what it is. And every time I hear it, I'm just like, is it Smashing Pumpkins? Is it Nirvana? What is it reminding me of? Beautiful. Yeah, this is a good floor. Well, it also doesn't help that that song is played through the entire game. So I have that thought in my head for just dozens of hours. Oh, golly gee. These ones are red. And there's a bunch of them. Okay. I'm gonna auto it, but it's probably a mistake. If others join, I'll have to stop the auto. Okay. Because these guys are kind of borderline. God, I need to remember to turn off that restream thing. And I like how they tweet. They have a tweet button on that link. Congratulations. You probably can't see it. Here, let's see. Congratulations. You just received 100 messages. Do you want to tweet that out and look like an even bigger loser? Hell no. Okay. Hey guys on Twitter. People typed things in my chat 100 times today. All right. You know what? I'm going to risk it. Okay, these guys are a little borderline. They can kill my party members if I auto battle. Like, if they just, like, target Troldemort, Troldemort will die. But I'm just overconfident. There we go. Bam. Were there like 4 of them? I think there were 4 in this room. How much XP do these guys give? Yeah, this is a great floor to train on. It's fine. You know what? I will use this. Yeah, because she's at full TP anyways. I've only rested one character and it was her. And it's because I invested in patch up and then I realized that patch up is just a horrible skill. And then she totally caught up in XP. She's like almost at the exact same XP as these two. Oh, while we're waiting, here, let's just drop a few of these in. I don't know where they actually spawn, but... Oh, wrong way. Derp. Oh, forgot to plop a couple doors in there. Looks like this is just a standard one of these, I think. This goddamn song. I like it. If I knew what it reminded me of, I would like it so much more. And then the part right after that part that triggers me, I think sounds like a Kingsfield intro or something. Bam. God, I gotta play more Kingsfield again. I gotta play Kingsfield 4 and Shadow Tower. Oh my gosh. Ronaldo, have you ever played any of like the Kingsfield games? Because those kind of share some lifeblood with this in a weird way. Those games are addictive. Bam. I like whenever you have these just like giant paths that hug the outside of the level. Okay. Oh my god. Stavka has turned out to be such a goat for our party. Like, Stavka doesn't get to get a lot of the limelight much of the time, but the reality is a big reason why we're like always at full health is just because we're always killing enemies in the first turn before they get a chance to attack because of her. There's got to be some secret around the outside of this, right? Oh, this is going to be a hell path to check. I hate this layout already. Okay. This is a ridiculous layout. Bam. Well, at least we know where that shortcut's going to appear. There we go. Let's unlock it. Yes. Beautiful. Don't really know what that gets us. Is this... No, we fought this guy, I think. We just haven't fought... I don't think we fought that enemy layout. Okay. It's a little scary. Bam. Okay. Beautiful. What is it? Emery tattoo. Yeah, this floor, it's funny though, I say like, oh, this is going to be such a good floor to train on, but we just know that every next floor is like almost always better than the previous floor. Okay, let's backtrack. I wonder if I should backtrack up here. Nah, let's do this area first. This feels like an area that would have FOEs, but I don't see any. What is the purpose of this room? There's gotta be like a quest here or something. Am I gonna get jumped by a foe when I try to leave? What is the point of this room? Oh, well, whatever. You know what? My guess is going to be that when we start heading down, maybe an FOE will spawn in it. I don't know. True. Yeah, I'm so, like... I think modern games now, they've turned it where, like, every place has a function. So now I've been kind of conditioned to think like that, where... like, everything has a purpose. So sometimes when I see something and there's nothing in it, I'm like, I'm missing something. Like, I've just been so trained by game design. All right. It's like we have a door. As you walk through the jungle, you sense an imminent threat from deeper in the labyrinth. Something lurks here unlike anything you've encountered to date. You always say that. It may be dangerous to proceed. You said that about the fucking crab. You seriously consider returning to town to make further preparations before continuing. Do I have to? Okay. Well, at least we know where the boss is. So there's going to be a mission to beat that guy, I'm sure. Bam. Okay. So we still have the whole upper area we need to explore. But we're almost done this stratum. Level 49? Yeah, yes. I am over-leveled for this strata. Yes. I think one of the biggest things it gave me is just the ability to kind of sustain, though. To, like, go forever. But yeah, the reality is, we're not even seeing a lot of my strength right now because I'm not using any of my TP. I'm hoarding all that stuff for bosses. Bam. I think I fought the Wyvern the first time. I was right. I think I was a little bit after level 40. I was level 40-ish. Somewhere probably between 40, 42, 43 maybe. And then I gained a couple more levels and it became way easier. Just because I had more TP to sustain. Okay. Bam. I wonder if there's like a shortcut across here. Probably not. Just because there's already this shortcut. Bam. Oh, inventory is full. Yeah, I mean, I was just watching, like... I basically just laid in bed and watched some VODs of Germa, Vinny, Vinesauce, Stir, and Pokelols playing some games. So, it didn't feel like work. I was just chilling. Okay. I almost didn't go this way. But yeah, it definitely was, I wonder how much grind it was. And it'd be easy to find out, actually. Because it would just be how far I'm into this playthrough minus, or save file time minus how far I'm into the playthrough. But it's funny because I only have, I think, 2 achievements. So there's playtime, and I only have two achievements. Oopsie. I hate when I have the full inventory. It feels so bad. Bam. Okay, let's go this way. Beautiful. You can see the achievement. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot of achievements are just like, they seem very tied to just progression through the game. Based on what I've seen. Like, a lot of it seems like it's like, beat this stratum, beat this boss, beat this stratum, beat this boss. Bam. What is this? Chopping. Oh, dang it. We never got this one here. Oh, gross. Beautiful. We're getting close-ish to level 50. Okay, let's go through the door. Oh. Is it a mammoth? It is. I trust in the easy auto attack. Super boss. Oh, maybe some of those, I thought, you know what I find weird about the achievements, though? is that if you look at the achievements here, you have hidden ones, right? But the hidden ones are all reach this stratum, reach this stratum. And then the boss names are not hidden. So it seems odd that you'd think that the bosses would be more like something that they'd want to hide more than the fact that there's like however many stratums. Because you can already see how many stratums there are like here. Right? You can already see there's 6. That's not a secret. Am I going to 100%? I do not know. It depends. Generally I run relatively completionist. So I would like to. But you never like if these super bosses are like stupid like nonsense, that's just not fun, then I'm not going to commit right now that no matter what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try. But we all know that Atlas has... Atlas super bosses are, in my experience, are absurd. Bam. You can choose the super bosses outside of maybe one. Yeah, I mean, the truth is... I don't know about the super bosses, but the truth is... Immunize plus Defender seems really, really broken. But I heard that in Endgame you can level up to like level 70 in like an hour. So worst case scenario, and clearly I'm willing to put in the time to grind. So worst case scenario, if my characters aren't good, like I'm willing to put in the time to get other characters up to that whatever point. Like I'm willing to pull out a guide and see what the best build is. But for now, I'm just going to roll with my crew as I have it. So to answer your question, I would like to, but Atlas is known to have some BS in some of their really hard fights. No one in your party is skilled in chopping. I have one person that can't do anything except is really good at gathering stuff and chopping and... Okay, where am I on the map? There I am. We're almost on this floor. You know what? I think we'll go a little bit long with this episode. Because we basically showed off this whole floor, so may as well finish it, right? Bam. You can make some absolutely bonkers setups that tear through stuff, and that's the fun of the game, besides dungeon mapping. Ooh, there's a thing here. Gathering. Yeah, and I've heard that the later Etrian Odysseys have, like, a lot more of that kind of going on. Okay, I think we can just get out of here, right? Because I've heard that with this one, a couple of the skills are just so broken that, like, you tend to be glued to certain kind of simple strategies. But I think, like, even in episode number 2, I've heard it gets, like, a lot more complex. Okay, let's see. Golden Deer Pub. Was there anything I need to turn in? Were there any new quests? Okay. A beautiful Etrian woman longs to adorn her marble white throat with a gorgeous old choker. Decided to take this request, have you? Good. I've been hoping someone would. Do you know the lady, Pompadril, who lives in town? She's always looking for new and wonderful jewelry to enhance her natural beauty. But she's never satisfied with store-bought stuff. She just wants jewels from the forest. Her latest desire is an old choker made of fossils. I know it's not easy to mine for fossils, so good luck. Oh, we have to mine those. Okay. Here, let's just sell all this stuff. I did buy all of the Etrian Odysseys on Steam. I hope that, like, 4 and 5 come out on Steam. That'd be nice. Ooh. Ooh. One thing that annoys me a little bit from what I've seen with Atlas is it seems like they often have parallel versions of games where not one is clearly the better one. Like, you had that with, like, Persona 3 Portable and Persona FES, where it's like, one of them isn't really the definitive one. Like, and you know, Reload doesn't have the female character one, so it's like, they kind of have it so you want to buy both. And I know that Etrian Odyssey also has Untold that's supposed to be, like, quite different. Like here, you can do Dark Hunter to just force the enemy to either lose turns, trying to use a skill, or force them to use normal attacks instead of their skills. Yeah, the Immunized Defender is basically what I'm doing right now. Viking. Oh my god, I want that. Bone Flail. So, we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, armor. What do we have? Well, we're gonna use that. Let's see. Agility -2. It is a pretty big jump, though. In defense. I'm gonna take it. That's just a straight upgrade. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that because, I don't know. Like, it just feels like a conscious decision to try to, like... I don't know. I just don't understand why you wouldn't have, like, the definitive version that had, you know... Oh! Got the Bone Flail stuff. You've been such a big help. I wish you could be exclusive to my shop. I left a reward with Valkyrie, like last time. Don't forget to pick it up. Report results. Bam! I didn't even realize we finished that. Welcome back, kids. Shalika came by bubbling about the equipment she was able to make. Sounded like you got another satisfied customer. Keep up the good work, okay? All right. I don't need to rest here. Let's go to Radha Hall, because I'm sure there's a mission. I've heard you made it safely past the Wyvern's nest on the 9th floor. In which case, there's something I must tell you. You really wish they hadn't done the Untold version of 1 and 2 with the re-release alongside Untold 3 instead of vanilla versions? Yeah, because I've heard that those ones are all, like, story-driven and stuff, which sounds interesting. Like, I would have probably been more interested in playing those versions. The bottom floor of the primitive jungle is host to a frightful monster. We know that many bands of adventurers have already fallen to it on the 10th floor. As a result, the Radha is launching an official mission to defeat the Fiend. If you believe you can accept such a difficult task, we encourage you to attempt it. A new mission is available. Yes. Ooh, hell yes. You've accepted the mission. You accept then. Very good. The chieftain will give you the details. Well met, members of Funktown. We are pleased to see that you have undertaken the task of defeating Cernunnos. We have borrowed an ancient god's name for the monster ruling over the 10th floor. It's been many years since the first adventurer stepped into the labyrinth's 10th floor. That is when the monster Cernunnos began to trouble our expedition. Since then, only 2 explorers have succeeded in reaching the 3rd stratum. Our great hope is that you will defeat Cernanos and reopen the path below. I wish you luck, adventurers. Heck yes. I can only add my wishes of luck to the chieftains. I pray for your safe return. Let's report results. I mean, let's report discoveries. Beautiful. And before I forget, actually, we don't even honestly need to get this thread because we're going to get the next stratum thing, right? The main difference is that they give you a default party with a better involved story, but they also have vanilla stuff if you want to go that route. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I think we're ready to go and hunt down Cernunos. So once again, let's get a proper save. Okay. And let's try to blitz through this floor as fast as we can. I see a lot of the foes have respawned. Burp. All right, take care. Nice meeting you. All right. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Beautiful. We're close to leveling, man. Okay, now we should do a salve. All right. What is the way forward? You think I can remember the way forward? What the hell? I think it's this way. Beautiful. Is that the correct path? God, I have no... Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Beautiful. Okay, what is the fastest way? I see it. And I didn't walk it. Bam. Beautiful. We are almost there. Up we go. I'm glad... You know what? I'm glad the backtrack is actually so fast now. Oh, we might get a level 50 before we do this fight. The 10th floor. As you tread through the second stratum, a voice reaches your ears. Wondering who could be? You investigate and spy two female adventurers further in. Okay, that's the purpose of this room. The warrior woman Ren and the flame-haired Plachka. What are they doing here? Piqued by curiosity, you consider heading in their direction to speak to them. Okay, give me that level up. Ouch. Oh, 2 level 50s now. Okay. Give me more TP. All right. Give me more... What were you working on? Smite. Give me more smite. I want to get level 10 with him so badly. And let's just make sure... Oh, these guys have skill points they didn't apply. All right. So I'm going to apply... Attack up. Healing touch looks good. But let's do attack up. Okay. Let's do TP up. As you continue deeper into the room, you see a familiar pair. Ah, so it was you. I wasn't expecting you to make it down this far. This is the deepest part of the second stratum, a rather dangerous place. The Jungle King, a monster responsible for the deaths of many on the 10th floor, dwells here. The Rata must be sending sacrificial lambs to try to unblock further exploration. Ren falls silent for a moment, looking at you with curiosity. Interesting that they picked Funktown. I'd hoped they chose wisely. Shaking your head, Ren takes a bottle of medicine from her pack and hands it to you. Take this. It's a medicine processed from the plants deep in the forest. You'll need it. After you accept the gift, Ren shifts her gaze to deeper within the forest. Cernunnos, the king of the jungle, its lair is nearby. Proceed with caution. If the forest proves too much for you, come back here when you are uninjured. You thank the two adventurers and return to your hunt for the Jungle King. The king of the jungle dwells beyond here. I bid you good luck. After the taciturn greeting, Ren sprinkles some shining droplets on you. Thank you. This was made from the spring water you know so well. Drink before challenging the beast. As soon as the water slides down your throat, you feel your stamina replenished. You express your thanks to the two adventurers and resume your journey through the jungle. Okay, thank you, semi-antisocial adventurers. Oop. Ava's about to level 2. Blindsided. Dang it. I rarely get blindsided. Bam. Okay. She's about to level. It's okay. We'll go without that level. She'll get it after this fight. As you walk through the jungle, you sense a powerful presence from deeper inside. Such an aura could only come from the king of the jungle, Cernunnos. Your pulse quickens as you gaze upon the door, mentally checking your preparedness. We got this. As you continue through the twining foliage, you reach a small natural clearing. In the center stands a grotesque monster, unlike anything you've seen yet. Its gaze falls upon you, and you feel an overwhelming aura as it lopes forwards. It can be none other than Cernunnos, king of the jungle. Stand and slay the demon. Hell yes. Cernunnos has appeared. This feels like something from Berserk. Okay, we're just going to do a normal attack. We're going to defend her. We're going to immunize. We're going to just attack. And we're going to pop a bravery. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Okay, I'm curious what this guy's, Oh, he's gonna be easy peasy, man. It's multi-hit. Let's attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll... Listen, the Wyverns prepared us for everything on this stratum, for sure. Bam! 10,400. Oh, nice! New monsters. Let's, pop this down. Okay. PT full. Let's just do that. These are the stairs down. Beautiful. We never found the crystal key. This floor is looking very done, though. So, where did we get the crystal key before? Oh, we got it in the next stratum, I think. Whoa, this is pretty. This is very pretty. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, I'm excited. This is going to be a pretty area. I feel like I'm in the Coral Tower. Bam. Stairs up. Let's get that geomagnetic field thing unlocked before we move on. This song sounds like it'd be from like, what's that? Threads of Fate? This is a very Threads of Fate song. Okay. We'll mark this because we can. All right. And let's head back and turn it in. Beautiful. It appears you've eliminated Cernanos, that monster in the jungle. Good show. We're all very grateful. That monster has been a constant thorn in the Rata's side. It seems only yesterday that you'd arrived in Etria, but you've become quite strong. Thanks to you, we can finally investigate further and again glimpse the third stratum. To show our gratitude for your excellent work, we have a small reward for you. Obtained 3,500 Ental. As a result of your hard work, the third stratum is open again to us. We plan to immediately begin research on the floors that we couldn't previously access. Still, we know very little of the area, and we'd have to drop the maps first. We placed a number of soldiers on the task, but to tell the truth, we're a bit unsure of their reliability. What say you? Since we're able to defeat the Jungle King, would you be willing to assist them? Hell yes. A new mission is available. Map of the newfound stratum. Congratulations on reaching the Azure Rainforest. It's an unknown region. We'd like you to create precise maps for basement 11 and 12. Yes. I see you've undertaken the mission. Allow me to explain the details to you. Even we in the Rata don't know much about the 11th and 12th floors of the labyrinth. In the past, supposedly, there were those who ventured often into that stratum, but there were no surviving records of who they were or what they found there. So we've tasked a number of soldiers with mapping the unknown floors, but it appears the burden of investigating a new area is too heavy for them alone. Please support them in their attempts to complete the maps of those two floors. Okay. Beautiful. And let's go to, not this place. Let's go to the Golden Deer Pub. I don't know what the deal with that is yet. Okay. Okay, this is something to think about next time. So let's rest up. Sleep. Yes. Over at this data. Hell yes. All right. That has been an eventful episode. If you've enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.